What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Brawadis, and today's Tuesday, so I hope you guys are all enjoying your Tuesday. I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm just gonna be honest. For today's video, I got up and I was like, okay, let me film something entertaining. Let me film something fun so I could upload for you guys. And no matter what I tried to do, no matter what I thought of doing, there was only one thing that came to my head. There was only one thing that I could think about, and that was our playoff game tonight. And I had a lot of ideas. There were a lot of things I could have done, but no matter what I tried to do, just one thing kept going through my head: the basketball game tonight. And so if I tried to make one of those videos, I would just keep talking about the game, or it would be a half-assed video. It wouldn't be that good because I'm not thinking about the video, I'm thinking about the game. So I decided, let me save those videos for later. So instead, for today's video, I'm just gonna tell you guys, what's at stake tonight and why I've been thinking about this so much. So for those who wanna X out because you don't wanna watch me sit here and talk, you could go ahead and do that. For those that wanna know why tonight is so important for us, then you can stay and watch. So tonight is going to be our team's first playoff game. The Devin Booker's first playoff game. So for those who don't know, we obviously play in a basketball league. Me and my brother are on the team, along with 5 other family members, 5 other cousins. And this is the first season that we played with each other. And we made it to the playoffs, which honestly, I'm really proud of my boys because there are 10 teams in this league and only the top 4 make it to the playoffs. Only 4 out of 10. So the fact that we made it in our first season together, I think that's pretty good, but we shouldn't stop there. We shouldn't set the bar to, oh, just make the playoffs. No, the bar should always be the championship. But the first step obviously is making it to the playoffs. You can't win a championship if you don't get to the playoffs. So we made it to the playoffs. And for those who don't know, last season I played on a team where I didn't know anybody on the team. They just asked me to play last second, and so I played. We didn't make the playoffs, so I haven't played in a playoff game yet. This is going to be my first time. A couple years ago in a different league, me and my brother played on a team. We played in the playoffs there, but in this league, this is going to be the first time. So I'm so excited. I'm very, very excited, and this is all I've been thinking about for the past week. Ever since we won our last game, knowing that we were going to make the playoffs, this is all I've been thinking about. I wake up every morning and I'm like, okay, 3 more days till the game, 2 more days till the game, 1 more day. And then today I woke up and I was like, okay, the day is finally here. The day is finally here. Tonight is our playoff game. Now keep in mind, this isn't like the NBA. It's not a series where first one to win 4 games or anything like that. No, this is a 1 game type of thing. You lose, you're out. Season's over. No more playing for you guys. You win, then you advance. And so this is kind of like the college basketball NCAA tournament, March Madness. This is what it is. Because I had someone tweet me saying, how many games, is it a best of 7? Is it a best of 5? And I said, nah, bro, if you lose, you're out. So this is a very, very important game. And like I said, only the top 4 teams made the playoffs. So everybody in the playoffs is good. There's no like, oh, we were the best team, so we get to play the worst team. No, top 4. Everybody that's in the playoffs that made it is good. The team we're playing today, actually, we lost to them during the season. So we finished the season with 7 wins and 3 losses. We were tied for second. And guess who we were tied to? This team. We were tied. This team is 7-3, just like us. We played them earlier and we lost. We haven't beat them. So this is going to be our chance for revenge. And I'm excited. I can't wait. Everybody who knows me knows that, my competitiveness is kind of high. I love playing basketball. I love playing regular games. But when there are games like this, when there are games that mean so much, it's so different. Like, it just makes you want to win so bad. It makes you want to play so bad, which is why I'm about to leave to the gym right now to go shoot around a little bit because our game isn't for another like 8 hours. It's at 7:30 p.m. and I need to play. I don't care. I need to go play. So just to kind of wrap things up a little bit, like I said earlier, I tried to make a video for you guys. I had a good idea that I don't want to spoil because I'm going to be doing it later. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's obviously going to be the basketball game. But I will be doing the idea that I had later. And I tried to do it today. But the only thing, like, I would turn the camera on and the only thing I wanted to talk about was the basketball game tonight. I would try to do the idea that I had, but the only thing that was running through my head is playoff game, playoff game, playoff game. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to bring you guys a half-assed video. I'm not going to waste a good idea where I'm just going to be thinking about basketball, even though I always think about basketball, but today's a little bit worse in terms of thinking about basketball. So I just decided, let me just bring you this video instead. First playoff game for our team together. I think we're all excited. At least I'm excited. I'm hoping the rest of the boys are excited. And I just hope we can win, man. Like I've said in every single basketball game video, every single video from last season and this season, that's 20 games, 10 games each. In every video, I've said, we need to win. I like winning. I doubt anybody goes out there and steps on the basketball court and hopes to lose. I doubt anybody says, you know what, we played hard, but we lost. So yes, nobody likes losing. Nobody likes losing, especially me, basketball. I love winning games. I love when my team wins. It's not about, oh, I won, I'm better than you. It's not about that. It's just like winning and then seeing the smile on your teammates' faces. And it's just like winning a basketball game is a good feeling. That's all I'm gonna say. And as a competitor, a lot of people tell me, oh, you compete super hard, you know, your competitiveness is through the roof. That makes winning even better, and it makes losing even worse. So every single game I've ever talked about, oh, we need to win, this is an important game, nothing has been more important than tonight. Not last season or this season have we played in a playoff game. So this is going to be our first one. So every time that I've ever said, oh, this is our most important game, oh, this game means so much, throw that away. Throw that out the window, because that does not mean half as much as what tonight means. Tonight is really our most important game. Tonight is really our biggest test. And like I said, we've lost to this team already, so it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough, but I'm ready. Ever since last week when our season ended and I knew we were going to be playing in the playoffs, I was counting down days, hours, minutes, seconds. Just joking, not minutes or seconds, because that would just like fucking waste my whole entire day. But I was counting days and hours, and the day is finally here. 7:30 p.m. You lose, you're done. Out. Season's over. 7 wins and 3 losses. Done. Toss it away. But if we win, we advance to the next round, which is the championship. Small little playoffs, just 2 rounds. Look, all I'm gonna say for my team, I just want to say I'm proud of you guys, because usually it takes players time to gel. It takes players time to finally be comfortable with each other. So I was expecting it to take a couple seasons before, because we've never played with these people before. I've played with Brian before, obviously that's my brother, but everyone from our family that we put on the team, we've never played with them. We're just like, hey, do you want to start a team? Okay, yeah, sure. So I thought it would take us time before we got comfortable with each other. I thought it would take us time before, you know, we got used to playing with each other. But here we are. In our first season, we were tied for 2nd place in the playoffs and 1 win away from the championship. So I'm super proud of you guys. And think about it. All my teammates that are watching this, if we already made it to the playoffs in our first season together, you know what everybody says. You get better the more time you play with each other. The more time you spend playing with each other on the court, the more chemistry you get, the more comfortable you get, and the better you get. So imagine next season and the season after. But at the same time, let's not think about those seasons. Let's think about tonight, and let's think about next week. Those 2 things. So to close this video out, I just want to say I'm ready for tonight. I'm hyped. I can't wait. This is really the most important game, not only of this season, but last season. Let's just say I've never played in a more important game before. For someone like me, I always say I love winning basketball games, and this is just on a whole other level. You know, I get upset when I lose a regular game, and I know, oh, there's always next week. Imagine this game. If you lose, there is no next week. You got to watch the championship and know that you're not playing in it. So there's a lot at stake. There's a lot of pressure, and in my opinion, it's games like today that separate the good players from the bad players. It's days like today where the pressure's on, you know, the spotlight is on you. If you lose, you're done. If you win, you're in the championship. So I feel like it's days like today that really separate who is a good player and who kind of, you know, crumbles under pressure, who lets the pressure get to him. For example, me, I've never tested myself yet. Yeah, I've played in a lot of regular season games, but I haven't played in the playoffs yet. So I feel like tonight is really going to determine if I'm good or bad. If I come out there and play shitty and my team loses, then I fucking suck. I'm literally the worst basketball player on earth. I'm worse than Brandon Knight. If I go out there and I play worse than what I usually play because the pressure is too much or because it's the playoffs, then I'm trash. I'm this at basketball. That's what I would be. That's what I feel like. But if I go out there and play really good and play better than what I usually do, I feel like, you know, that's how you could separate who's good and who's bad. When the pressure's on and everybody's watching and you're in a situation where You know, if you lose, you're done, but if you win, you're in. I feel like that's what really brings out the best in people. That's what really shows which people fall under pressure and which people love the pressure, which people love being in the spotlight. So without further ado, today's Tuesday. I know a lot of people are on spring break, so if you're on spring break and you have the day off, enjoy it. Obviously, if you're in school, I still hope you enjoy your day. School ends in the afternoon, so after the afternoon, after school's over, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, to anybody in the area and you come out to the game's at 7:30, I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to meet you guys. And look, let's just go out there and win this game. I got so many people that love watching my basketball videos. I owe you guys a championship game vlog. I owe you guys for next week. My video shouldn't be watching the championship and recording. My video next week for you guys should be playing in the championship game. That's what it should be. I owe you guys. I owe it to you guys. So many of the fans that watch my videos come out to the game and support us. They bring signs, they cheer, they clap. And we want to lose in the first round? No, we owe it to you guys to go to the championship. For everybody who can't make it to the game and you're watching from home, we owe it to you guys to give you our first championship game vlog. Either way, this is our first playoff game vlog, but it shouldn't stop there. For all my teammates, really good job. Pat yourself on the back. We made it. We were top 4. We were actually tied for second, so we had a really good season, but it doesn't stop here. The bar is not set at playoffs. The bar should be set at championship. That's what it should be set as. I'm ready. I'm about to go to the gym right now and shoot around, kind of just get myself ready for tonight. Most important game of the season, literally, is tonight. And after tonight, I'm going to find out if I'm the worst basketball player on earth and I suck and I'm trash at basketball, or it's just going to determine everything, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. One last time, I do apologize. I had a different idea, but I just couldn't do it because I was just, you know, hotline bling, just thinking about this game. But tomorrow, you're going to get our very first playoff game vlog. I'm really happy that Brian came back last week because we could really use his shooting tonight. And for those who don't remember, the team we're playing tonight, if you didn't watch my game a couple weeks ago, it's the team with... They don't have like a certain star player. They don't have that one guy where you're like, oh, he's so good, but they just play as a team. And then they have this guy down low who's like 6'4" or 6'5". He just stands there like a wall like this, and like you can't, he blocks everything. So it's gonna be tough, but look, we're tied with them for a reason because we're not worse than them. This is gonna be a good game. I hope we win. I'm gonna do my best to help my team win. I know my teammates are gonna do their best to help us win. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys all, and tune in tomorrow for the game vlog. I don't want to say it doesn't mean shit, but I feel like, because I led the team in scoring and assists in the regular season. So I lead the team in scoring and assists in the regular season, but then the playoffs come and I play like shit, then what the hell does the regular season even matter? I don't care about the regular season. If we're in the playoffs, it's like a whole new season. So that's why I say like tonight really determines what type of player each person on the team is. Because like, for example, for me to lead the team in scoring and passing assists in the regular season, and if I don't do my job in the playoffs, the regular season doesn't mean shit. It wouldn't matter. If you're a good basketball player, you could do what you do in the regular season also in the playoffs, if not better. So honestly, if I do bad tonight, I don't want anyone to say, oh, you played bad tonight, but you had a really good regular season. You led the team in scoring. You led the team in assists. You know, good job. It was just an off game. No, if I do bad tonight, then I suck at basketball. I fucking suck at basketball. That's it.